All right. Welcome to DCT.
Episode 40. Hi, Ben.
Hi.
You know, I woke up this morning with my frostbitten toes from my window being open last night, and you know what I realized? It's December.
Your window was open?
Yeah.
Why?
It gets hot in the house.
Do you have a fan in your room?
No.
Oh.
I have two windows that slide open like a prison cell.
That's actually crazy that you had your windows open and it was...
The airflow was nice.
It was 30... It snowed this morning.
All I'm saying is that I get a little hot at night, okay? And the breeze feels nice on my balls.
Not...
Anyways, so that made me think of that we're in December now. And what better way to enjoy the holidays than with a new holiday-themed segment.
Hooray.
That I want to do for the next couple of weeks, which is called Naughty and Nice.
Few weeks.
Yes, next few weeks. We're going to be calling it Naughty and Nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick a player from each week, one that made our nice list and one that made our naughty list. You don't want to end up on the naughty list. So, Ben, who do you think our naughty guy of the week is? Our naughty player, our naughty person in Washington this week?
Our naughty person of the DC community is Brian Keefe. This guy.
Brian.
So many things wrong with him. It's hard to see exactly why he's a coach considering the amount of times he screwed up this team. Because on one hand, you're probably like, he could do a good job. And on the other hand, you probably have management telling him, don't do a good job because we want a high draft pick. But it's the NBA, so the draft lottery doesn't matter.
No, yeah, as long as you're in the bottom, 30% of the league, at least you got a shot at Cooper Flag, right?
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks. Douchebags.
Dallas Mavericks.
Anyways.
Brian Keefe, definitely a naughty guy. I couldn't tell you I can't count on my hands the amount of times that we have lost games in the fourth quarter this year, but it's definitely more than my fingers. I can tell you that much. And at the start of this podcast, you could not catch me dead saying the sentence, Brian Keefe is our naughty guy. But we took it and ran with it. All right. The way he's coaching this basketball team, honestly, he's going to end up on my naughty list.
Yeah. All right. Keenan, who's our nice player / person?
Our nice player / person. Little nice on the ice.
Ooh.
Is Jacob Chikrin.
Oh, rhyme.
Because if you guys are keeping up with our Capitals at all, Jacob Chikrin is on a 10-game point streak right now.
Absolute dog.
Which is killing it in the league. He's had 3 goals in the last 3 games. And honestly, our offense has been over the moon these last 2 weeks. I'll get into that a little bit later. But he is him and Tom Wilson are at the forefront of this offense. And I can't say enough good things about what these two bring to the team. But Chikrin is that young energy that we've needed on a defensive line for so long. And the fact that his plus minus is so high for being on the Capitals team, who historically are very bad in the plus minus. And, well, that's due to our defense being terrible.
Yeah.
But to have him in as a defender, how young he is, how energetic he is, I love it. He's on my nice list this week, and I plan on keeping him there as long as he doesn't screw me in the long haul.
He might screw you in the long haul.
But I would never say that. I love you, Chicky.
Let's move into our next segment, which is our weekly, except for last week, Commanders recap.
Yeah. Had a big game this last week.
Absolute heartbreaker of a game. 27-26, the Denver Broncos prevail over us in an overtime thriller, really. I mean, it went down to, the last 2 minutes of the game. Mm-hmm. Mariota played really well. He went 28 for 50, threw the ball 50 times, which is insane because I remember before the game, you and I were talking about how if we were going to beat the Broncos, it was going to be on a check down, run game, defense, try to force turnovers, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. Turns into the exact opposite. Mariota had 350 total offensive yards. He had 395 in the air and then 55 running on the ground.
295 in the air?
295 in the air, yeah, sorry. And then 55 running on the ground.
He was moving out there. He was slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
He was getting first downs. He was taking hits.
I mean, he was our leading rusher at 10 carries for 55 yards, which a little bit more of an indictment on our run game. But it's the number one defense in the league, so I'll give them a pat. Long-awaited return of Terry McLaurin, and he torched that Denver defense. I mean, 7 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. Pat Surtain, who?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
easy. It was also on Riley Moss. They were also flip-flopping. You know, I won't give it all to Surtain, but Surtain.
All right, fine. Broncos secondary, who?
Surtain, not your best game.
No, not a great game.
D, who?
I mean, Zach Ertz, 10 catches, 106 yards. Treylon Burks had that fantastic touchdown catch, and our line was fantastic. I mean, we had, I think it was 3 of the top 5 PFF graded players on our team were all on the offensive line. Number 1 being Sam Cosmi with a 91. And then I think Connerly and Tunsil both had 71 and 72 respectively. So, great game from them. On the defense, Bobby Wagner turning back the clock, 8 tackles, a pass deflection, and a pick. It helps that the pick was thrown directly to him with no Broncos
at all.
No Broncos were around him. He turned into a fantastic wide receiver at that moment. Frankie Louvu was all over the place. I mean, he had 4 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss, 2 QB hits, and a pass deflection. I mean, you can't ask him to do much more in that game. And he had that late QB hit on Bo Nix that we thought might have been a fumble at first, but it was all good. I mean, we were a Nick Bonito fingertip away from beating the 9-2 Broncos.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really ask for much more. I'm of the mindset right now that I don't want to say I want to lose, because I never want to lose, but the idea of us going down in the draft order while still not being in contention is...
It's kind of pointless.
It's kind of pointless. So the fact that we lost but still got that amazing game, kind of a win-win in my book. So
also... one thing to add, I think I did see this earlier yesterday.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz's performance in the last game is the first receiver on our team this year to have a 100-yard-plus game. And he had 102 yards.
106.
106.
That's depressing.
Yeah. He's the only person to do it this year.
That's actually really depressing.
So, good job, Zach Ertz. I mean, you did have the one go through your hands. But I can't put it... You had a great game.
We won't talk about that.
You're like 95 years old. You know, we shouldn't be snapping you as much as, you are currently.
Yeah.
And, hey, Yankoff looked good.
He did, yeah.
Yankoff looked good.
Yeah. You just like saying that name.
I mean, I just wanted to bring it up. But,
I mean, you know who looked great? Josh Connerly.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been giving him a lot of shit this season. He has not
you've
looked...
been giving him a lot of shit
All right,
this season.
I've been giving him a lot of shit. He has not looked good. Let's just...
He's been playing like shit.
Be real with it.
Yeah.
But the last 4 games, he's really picked it up. Him and Tunsil forming that kind of tackle duo that hopefully we will have for years to come.
That we've wanted since they came together.
Exactly. So. And I mean, we were all kind of expecting he needed some time to gel. He played left tackle his entire time at Oregon, and we switched him over to right tackle, which is one of the hardest transitions to do, especially at the NFL level.
Right.
But he had 55 pass blocking snaps. 1 penalty, which did not really matter in the end, and gave up 0 pressures against that defense, which is the best pass rush statistically in the league right now.
I think I have 2 of the top 8 sack leaders right now.
Yeah. So, shout out to him. You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
In our playoff hopes right now, we can still technically win the division if the Eagles and the Cowboys both lose out. But we're officially eliminated from the wild card.
Well, I mean, no, that makes sense. That does. I mean, a lot of teams are a lot better than mid this year.
Yeah.
Like, the spread on the teams last year was a lot greater.
Yeah.
And, like, now I feel like a lot of those middle-of-the-pack teams are, like, staying in the middle of the pack longer. Yeah. Like, we saw a big drop-off, like, week 11, 12 last year, where there was really only, like, 3 teams in each conference that were fighting for those wild card spots. Now we have like 6 or 7 teams in each conference. fighting for a playoff spot in the wild card. So the fact that we're still in it technically is like amazing. But then we have like the Vikings this week and then our 4-game stretch of divisional games.
I mean, we're not going to make it, but
never say never. Justin Bieber.
The Eagles have to lose every game, and the Cowboys have to lose every game.
I mean, you saw how Jalen Hurts played last week. So
yeah, that's true.
He could even be a quarterback and still lose. This guy sucks.
He sucks when he's a running back. He sucks when he's a quarterback.
When he was playing any other position other than quarterback, his team wins. But then as soon as he's being more quarterbacky, suddenly the Eagles suck. So I'm not saying it's a Jalen Hurts problem, but I really don't like Jalen Hurts.
Quarterbacky is quite the term.
It's coined.
That's all I have to say about the Commanders. We'll talk.
Yeah, great game, guys.
Yeah, fantastic.
If every game was like that for the rest of the year, I would love watching every single game for the rest of the year. Yeah. It would be amazing watch. It wouldn't be a hard watch. And you know what? It wasn't a hard watch, that Broncos game. Our defense was doing good. Our offense was doing good.
Well.
You know what? I think you should just take over all of the... Since we got, the grammar Nazis here, I think maybe you should just talk the whole time, though.
You're German. You probably should not be bringing up Nazis. Next time, we'll move on to the Wizards segment now.
Yeah, let's talk about the Wizards.
Don't mean to go crazy here, but the Washington Wizards went 2-1 this week.
2-1?
I didn't think it was possible.
I must pinch me.
I can't.
I have to be dreaming.
Can't really...
I have to be. You said 2-1, right?
2-1.
Oh my god, that sounds like a winning record.
It is a winning record this week.
I'm so wet. I'm so wet.
Literally, yeah. We beat the Hawks 132-113.
Frauds. All of them. They got Tingus over there. Frauds.
McCollum had 46, 5 and 4, and he went 10 of 13 from 3.
Dog.
Alex Sarr had 27, 11, 2 and 2. And then their leading scorer was former Wizard Tingus Pingus with 22 points. Then we got absolutely curb stomped by the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, that was not a... I thought that game was going to be like a closer game, which just further proves my point if we played down to our competition.
Yeah. Our leading scorer that game was Sarr with 24, 9, 2 and 2. Just a steal and block monster.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't help when they shoot 22% from 3 as a team.
No.
That'll derail anyone. But on the other side, the 3-16 Pacers had 6 players score in double digits.
That'll definitely help your team win.
Yeah, so
sounds nice.
We won't talk about that one. Then last night, the Milwaukee Bucks took an L, 129-126. Very balanced scoring in this game from Washington. I mean, normally
not from Kyle Kuzma.
Our normal recipe for success this season has been one player just goes ham.
Right.
This game, McCollum had 28, Bagley had 22, Cam Whitmore had 17, Vucevic had 16, Middleton had 15. So just all over the board.
Just dogs everywhere.
5 guys also had 5 or more assists.
Not the restaurant.
Anyways.
Oh, come on. That was good.
On the other side, Kevin Porter Jr. actually had a career night. 30 points, and he shot 12 for 15. Kind of crazy.
I talked about him last week.
You did, yeah. I don't remember if it was positive or negative.
We were talking about sports gambling.
No, you talked about Jonte Porter.
Oh.
Jonte Porter isn't in the league.
Oh, why is that?
Because he gambles. Anyway.
Because it's bad. It's ruining the sport. Continue.
Our upcoming games this week are probably going to bring us back down to earth.
Sure, maybe. We'll see.
We got absolutely railed by the Sixers tonight.
Yeah. It was not pretty.
Mid third quarter, I think it was, we were down by exactly 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I checked back in about halfway through the fourth quarter, and it was a 35-point game.
Just typical Wizard stuff. Just falling apart in the fourth quarter. All thanks to that guy who just ended up on our naughty list.
Yeah.
Brian Keefe. who can't seem to coach all 4 quarters,
no.
which is kind of a requirement for the NBA and, being a coach, is like getting through the whole game and not just like tapering off and whatever. But,
I don't think you got that memo.
I don't think so.
Upcoming games, we have the Celtics at home.
Easy.
We should go to that game.
When is that?
It's on Thursday.
Thursday? What's today? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Jeez, it's only Tuesday?
It's only Tuesday.
I'd be down.
Maybe you'll see us at the game, guys.
Yeah, maybe.
And then it's Hawks.
Yeah,
three game home stretch, by the way. Celtics, then Hawks, then Cavs. Yeah.
Hawks, go to that Cavs game.
Hawks might be a better game. And then on the road in Indiana on Sunday. So I'm thinking we could go 2-2.
Yeah.
Most likely 1-3, but a possibility of 2-2. I mean, we tripled our win number this week. We went from 1 to 3.
I'm on cloud 9 right now. I was walking on sunshine the entire day after the game. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
And to finish off our Wizards segment, I'm going to give a good stat and a bad stat. I'm going to start off with the good stat.
Sure, let's hear it.
There are 4 players in NBA history that are under 21 that averaged 19 points per game and 2 or more blocks.
Well, yeah, I'm on there, but who are the other 3?
This guy.
I'm 5'10".
Sorry, how tall does your license say you are?
What's your stat, Ben?
4 players. Shaquille O'Neal.
Me.
Pretty elite.
Oh, yeah, elite.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Pretty
good.
Pretty solid when he plays.
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama.
Freak.
Absolute unit. And Alex Sarr.
There's this guy. There's this guy right here.
It is that guy.
I love this guy.
Yeah. Now our bad stat. I never want to tear anyone down on our team, unless it's CJ McCollum or Brian Keefe. But in his first 100 career games, Bub Carrington has recorded a plus-minus of negative 1,026, which is the worst plus-minus in any 100-game span since the 1995 season.
I mean, I did know that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did know that. And that's just a product of being faithful to your team, honestly. When you're on the Wizards for that long, like, that's going to happen. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a bunch of the other players that have been on the team for more than 3 years also have a plus-minus that's that bad.
Yeah, I was looking at the bottom 15 plus-minuses in the last, I think it was 20 years. 15 of them were Washington players.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Which is why, Washington, in general has never been good in the plus-minus. Our team is just, it's just no defense and no offense. But now, things are looking up.
It's the worst because as my heavily addicted gambling self was watching tonight to see if Bub Carrington would get over 4.5 assists, I saw something that deeply upset me.
What was that?
It was a play sequence of 4 plays in a row where it went Bub Carrington assist, and I went, let's go. 20% of the way there. Bub Carrington turnover. Cool. Fine. We're neutral right now. Bub Carrington turnover. All right, that's fine. Bub Carrington missed 3. Why are you shooting? Like, what? At this point, what are you doing?
There's no flow that you're in right now. Where you should just be pulling up a 26-foot shot.
It pissed me off. But let's move on to a more positive note.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Washington Capitals.
I like talking about the Washington Capitals.
I mean, the most successful Washington franchise at the moment.
And a very hot franchise at the moment, too.
Not as hot as you.
The last time I talked about... I'm just going to move past that. The last time I talked about the Caps was 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And at the time, they were 8-9. And they were, struggling. Maybe they were 7-8-2 at the time. They were struggling to string together wins. players were getting goals, but it was still like Ovi's chase to 900. You know, people were still trying to force feed him. The team wasn't really gelled yet.
Yeah.
Since then, they have been on fire for the last 2 weeks, recording a 7-1 record and averaging 4.6 goals a game.
Pretty solid.
Which is really good. I think 3 of those games they scored over 5 goals. Like 2 of them were 7 and 8 goal games back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 1 loss, which was Tampa. Which I mean, back then I had predicted that we were going to lose to Tampa. It was 5-3. It was kind of a little bit sloppy. The only reason we had gotten that far back was penalties, and you know we've worked on that a lot. So that's
our typical reason why we lose.
Our typical reason why we lose every game that we lose.
Yeah.
But the hot streak continues thanks to the offense with those 4.5 goals a game. I mean, that's great. I mean, it's nice that we've made improvements on the defense, but it allows our offense to shine more. Because it means that the line changes can get off quicker, people can get open, we can get rotated, and we have more opportunities to score because we know we can fall back on our defense.
Yeah.
And that is a problem that we have been lacking forever. It's been defense, it's been speed. And we've gotten a little bit of both of that in the offseason. It's starting to show here in like early to mid-season form. So I love it. Next 5 games, we have a little bit of a road stretch. We got 3 games in a row on the road. We're at the Kings, which I think we're going to win just because the Kings are like,
Meh.
We have at San Jose for the Sharks. I think we're also going to win that game just because they're also kind of They're like uptrending recently, but like I'm like not too worried about it. Third game is in Anaheim against the Ducks. That team is super hot right now. I do not think we're taking that game. Plus, I don't think we're also going to take... We're on a 4-game win streak right now. And then 5 maybe at the end of tonight because it is Tuesday. They are playing right now against... who is it?
I think... Wasn't tonight the Kings game?
Yeah, the Kings game.
Yeah.
So, I think they'd take that one. And then they lose to the Ducks. And then we have 2 home games against the Blue Jackets and against the Canes. I think we take both of those. And then that'll lead us to the next time I talk about the Capitals. So, I mean, right now, things are looking great.
Yeah.
This is your chance to go to a Caps game if you want to go to a Caps game. Everything is not super, super, like, inflated and expensive in Capital One. So...
Not yet.
Get your tickets now.
Unless you're talking about a beer.
Oh, yeah. If I'm talking about a beer, you might have to take out a second mortgage on the house. But go to a Caps game. They're great. I'm going to go to one in like a few weeks. And maybe you'll see me there. We're going to start trending through a lot of these sports games here in the winter. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, super hot Caps team.
Yeah.
Love to have something to root for.
A lot to talk about, guys. So that was just our kind of recap of the 3 teams that are playing right now. Now, we've been talking about DC. Let's do a quick little segment that we talk about players that resided and played in DC and have since moved on, whether it be in a trade or in a just
a move.
A move
from the team.
Yeah. All so right. I'll start off talking NFL, then we'll move into NBA. I've talked about some of these players before, but the first guy I'm going to mention was he who shall not be named last draft pick before he got booted out.
Yep.
Sold the team. I think it was $7 billion.
6.3, I think was the exact number.
Okay.
But maybe some chump change thrown around in there somewhere.
Yeah. $800 million or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
First guy I'm going to mention that is having a great season is Emmanuel Forbes. Now, this pick will always haunt me, considering the fact that Christian Gonzalez was the next pick after him. But the thing that really pisses me off is not only was Christian Gonzalez the next pick after him, but we picked him, he was not good, he got burned by A.J. Brown twice in 2 games, and then we cut him a season and I think it was 4 games afterward.
Yeah, just let him go.
Let him go. And now he's in Los Angeles, and he is thriving.
Yep.
Of course, he went from a, Ron Rivera and Del Rio defense to now playing with a Sean McVay and Chris Shula defense. So it's night and day, honestly.
It's like drastically different.
It's drastically different. But I mean, so far this season, he has 3 interceptions, a forced fumble, and in terms of yards per reception allowed, he is 9th out of 110 possible cornerbacks. And then he lined up with JSN in that Seahawks-Rams game, the one that Darnold threw 4 interceptions in. And he matched up on JSN 20 times in that game, and he held him to 3 catches for 30 yards.
I mean, that's the best wide receiver in the league right there.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
Well, right now.
Right now. Can't do that,
Statistically.
Couldn't do that in Washington.
No.
Because everybody gets better when they leave. It happens in every sport, on every team.
And again, like, I'm going to preface this guy by saying the same thing. Shula runs a great defense. Any McVay coach team is going to do great.
Yeah.
Because he can scheme up absolute masterpieces. But this next guy I'm going to mention, Cam Curl. He also is having a great season. Now, Cam Curl, I will say, I think he was looking for money that we weren't willing to give him.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit more understanding as to why we let him go. But, I mean, he's leading the league at snap count for safety at 810 snaps. He's got 2 picks and a 70.5 grade on PFF. First in solo tackles at the position, second in assisted ones. He's 3rd in receptions allowed among 34 other safeties. And he has a missed tackle rate of 5.5%, which is 6th in the league.
Which is sickening.
And we have fucking Quan Martin.
Tackling with his shoulders and doesn't know how to wrap up.
That guy couldn't tackle a child if it was running at him. But it just hurts me to know that we went from Emmanuel Forbes and Cameron Curl to Marshawn Lattimore and Quan Martin. I mean, disgusting.
You know, the old saying is the grass is greener on the other side. You know, whoever said that's a fucking idiot. Because I should have listened to them way sooner. The message should have been way more urgent because, yeah, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And we have definitely seen that over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you got more players, go ahead, keep ripping into my heart. But.
It's brutal. But, and then I've got one last player for the Commanders, and that is Jeremy Chin.
Oh, God, it makes me so sad.
The thing that pisses me off is we went into the offseason being like, we have the 3rd most cap base in the league. Let's use it. And then we let Jeremy Chin go to the Raiders for $8 million a year.
Yeah. Where
he is now the 7th ranked safety out of 95 possible safety.
And that's on the Raiders.
This guy's got a PFF ranking of 77.8. Like, he was great for us last year.
He was.
And we were like, oh no.
He was one of like our pivotal players last year on our defense.
This dumbass Quan Martin had an interception against a concussed Jared Goff in the NFC divisional game. Yeah. And they were all like, oh, we'll just stick with Quan Martin. He's good. No. Obviously, fucking not.
Fucking no.
But, I mean, this guy... I can't say enough good things about Jeremy Chin. Came from Carolina, was great there, but just injury riddled, so everyone thought he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
He is. 9th in receptions allowed, 7th in total snaps. So you can't even say like he doesn't play that often. He does. He's out there all the time for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Like 3 teams just popped in my head. But it's
another one, just dagger to the heart.
Can you imagine right now if our cornerback and safety room was Jeremy Chin, Cam Curl, Emmanuel Forbes, Trey Amos, and Mikey?
That'd be nice. That would be a room that I would be very excited to see every week.
Yeah.
And not a room where I'm watching my football game and all of a sudden I'm seeing 3 different receivers sitting in the middle of the field with no one within 5 yards around them, just getting bucket passes.
Yeah.
But
it's okay. It's chill. It's whatever. It's cool.
It's a rebuild.
Yeah, rebuild. Switch over to the Wizard.
Yeah.
Which will just make us more depressed.
Can't wait. I may have to drink out of your cup.
First guy I've got for us, Denny Avdia.
Yeah.
We've already mentioned him before. We traded him to Portland,
Yep.
where he is now averaging 26, 7, and 6 on a pretty competitive. Shut up. On a pretty competitive Trailblazers team. I think they're 8 and 12 right now, which the record's not great, but also like
they're fighting every game.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's putting up 26 a game.
I mean, last game he had 31.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Yeah. They did lose tonight, though. I think he had like 23 and 5, I think.
Only?
Yeah. I wish.
Would have been our high scorer for tonight.
Yeah, right.
Second player, Rui Hashimura on the Lakers now. He's averaging 14 and 4, which isn't fantastic, but that's on an offense with LeBron and Luka and even DeAndre Ayton, who's averaging, I think, 16 right now.
Yeah, and he's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Like, getting 14 and 4 off the bench with those guys in your lineup.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty good.
The only problem over here was that he didn't have those guys in his lineup.
He's also gone on multiple deep playoff runs with them, like Western Conference Finals twice, I think. So,
you know what this is telling me? We are just the best team in the world at preparing players for the worst.
Yeah.
Like, we show them 1 year of what you don't want your NBA career to look like, and then they immediately get out and start playing at the top of their game.
Yeah. I saw
They show them like a glimpse into hell. And you're just like, okay, now go off into the world and don't make that mistake again.
Do better.
Do not make the same mistake twice.
I saw a comment on one of our TikToks the other day that I thought was pretty accurate. I can't remember who said it, obviously, but they said Washington is literally just a farm system for the rest of the NBA.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
We are the NBA's G League. But I love my team.
Remember when it was the D League?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were too young to
remember
that, or it turned into the G League.
Where do they keep getting these letters from?
Well, D was developmental league.
And now G is just
Gatorade.
The Gatorade League. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that sounds right.
And then the last player I have for Washington is Tingus Pingus. Kristaps Porzingis. Traded him to Boston, obviously. 3-way trade, I believe it was, with Washington, Boston, and Memphis. Sent Marcus Smart to Memphis, sent picks to Washington, and I believe Tyus Jones and Kristaps went up to Boston. He then went on to win a ring the very next year in Boston.
Yeah.
Averaged 12-4-2 on that championship run, which isn't a lot, but he also had 21 points in the first game, considering he was out for most of that playoff run.
Yeah. So,
they were so good that they were just like, all right, yeah, we made it to the finals. But what we're going to do now is insert a 7'2" center that can shoot threes, shoot from anywhere on the court, and will block your shot if you come into the rim.
Yeah, there's a team in Washington that could really use a guy like that.
It's okay, we have Alex Sarr now.
We do. That's exactly who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Super Sarr. Super Sarr. He's a superstar. Do you get it?
No, can you explain it to me?
It's like superstar, but it's like I don't know how to say star.
No, I'm still not getting it.
Anyways, I think now is a good time to
move on to our quick picks.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
You ready? You ready to talk about them again?
Real quick.
Do we even know where we're at in our quick picks?
No.
Who's winning?
I'll go in probably later this week and
I just don't know how much I'm up by, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like 20 or 30, but I don't...
20 or 30 games?
You get a lot wrong.
This fucking guy.
So, quick picks.
Quick pick. First game, Thursday Night Football. Actually, one of the only Thursday Night Football games this year that I've been excited to watch. Cowboys at Lions.
Ooh. The Lions looked really bad, but...
They were also playing the Packers.
Yeah. But then again, the Packers are like so I think I'm gonna go Dallas.
No, I'm going Detroit.
I think I'm gonna go Dallas.
I think Dallas is being really overrated right now. Like, yeah, they beat the Chiefs, but the Chiefs aren't. I don't think are that good this year.
Chiefs are good,
and they beat Philly, but Philly's Philly.
Yeah.
I
kind of talked about Jalen Hurts.
Was about to say a very mean obscenity just then, but I decided not to.
Yeah. Jesus is watching.
Jesus. Yeah, I think the Lions offense is gonna run all over that defense. I mean,
they should. I mean, it's the worst defense in the league.
Yeah.
So the Lions should win.
They've been playing better recently, ever since that Quinn Williams trade. Huh?
Where are they playing?
In Detroit.
You know, I'm gonna switch over. Fuck Dallas. Detroit.
I was really surprised that you picked them. Dolphins at Jets.
Dolphins.
Steelers at Ravens.
Steelers.
Ravens. Saints at Bucks.
Bucks.
Okay, Bucks. Colts at Jags.
Jags.
They haven't played each other yet, right?
No.
I'm gonna go Colts.
They're both 8-4 right now, so they're both at the top of their division. But the Jags have more division.
The Jags have the tiebreaker, right?
Yeah, so they're leading the division right now, and I trust that one day that potato of a wide receiver, Brian Thomas Jr., will finally wrap his head around what Trevor Lawrence is trying to do. Jesus, too many names in my head.
It's okay.
Jags win.
It's okay. Words are hard. Titans at Browns. Whoever loses this is just going to work.
Who's even starting for the Browns? Is it still Shador?
Yeah. I'm going to go Browns.
I'll go Browns.
Their defense is going to destroy that Titans offense. Myles Garrett might actually kill Cam Ward.
They had 10 sacks as a team last week. I can't wait to see how many they have against the Titans.
Yeah. Yikes. Seahawks at Falcons. Battle of the Birds.
Seahawks are going to destroy
Seahawks will actually take their souls.
Yeah.
Bengals at Bills. Kind of crazy that this is a 1:00 game.
Yeah, I feel like it should have been flexed by now.
Yeah.
But
don't fucking do it.
I think the Bengals might win this
You're
game.
an idiot.
Who day Bengals.
I'm going to go Bills. For the sole reason that Josh Allen is better than Joe Burrow.
Okay.
I thought you would fight back on that. Broncos at Raiders.
I don't know. The Broncos looked kind of fraudulent last week.
It's the Raiders.
Letting a 3-8 team beat on them. Who do they get to play now?
Another
3-8 team. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Broncos by 40 billion probably. Although Genti may have 2 touchdowns. So.
Well, to be fair, last time they played, Denver won by 3.
Fraudulent.
Still going Broncos. Bears at Packers. Go Pack, go!
Oh man, give me my cheese. Where's my cheese, Daddy? Give me the Packers.
Rams at Cardinals.
Oh, William, you poor thing.
Poor Cardinals.
Poor Birds.
The Rams are pissed off too. They're like,
they just came off like a BS loss.
We didn't see the Panthers coming. We didn't see Bryce Young beating us up. And now
we're gonna take our anger out. The Cardinals just trembling in the corner.
Stop! They're already dead. Texans at Chiefs.
Oh, in case you didn't get my pick, Rams for the last one. Texans Chiefs. Patty, I'm going Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go Chiefs as well. Eagles at Chargers.
Chargers. Go Herb.
That was really quick.
Go Herb.
You're aware that he has a broken hand, right?
You got Easton in there playing?
No. Easton isn't on that team anymore.
Is he not?
No.
Where'd he go?
Their depth chart is their second string quarterback is Trey Lance.
Oh, that's right.
And I think their third string is Taylor Heineke.
Oh.
Heinegoat.
He should get out there, honestly. They need him. Actually, the Eagles are probably going to win that game.
Yeah, I'm going.
Unless Vidal has another great game like he did last week, then.
That's true. But I think the Eagles' defense is a lot better than the Raiders' one.
That is true. Yeah.
All right. And the last game. The 3-9 Washington Commanders versus the 4-8 Minnesota Vikings. It's a mid-off.
Commandos win! Commandos win!
I know when we did our picks earlier this year, we did pick the Vikings. And the only reason for that was because of their weaponry. Like, they have Jettis, they have Jordan Addison, they have Aaron Jones, they had Mason, Jordan Mason. Yeah. They had Hawkinson. Now, we also assumed that their quarterback was going to be able to throw the ball to those guys and actually complete a pass for once in his career. But they've been exceedingly underwhelming this season, and that is 100% due to J.J. McCarthy. Whether it's him not being healthy enough to play or whether it's him just being complete ass. I mean, 6 games in, he's throwing 54%. In 6 games, he has 929 passing yards, which is good for, I believe, 156 yards a game, and 6 passing touchdowns. And two of those came in one game, which means for the other 5, he has 4 passing touchdowns. The last game that he played in was that Green Bay game. He had 87 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
I mean, that's your starting quarterback right
Literally, he would have had a better passer rating in that game if he spiked the ball into the ground every single play.
It's okay, because we're not here to support J.J. McCarthy. We're here to support our Commanders having a triumphant victory next week.
The thing about Minnesota is right now they don't have anything going for them. Yeah. Like, at least with Washington, and I was talking with my dad about this earlier today, at least with Washington, like, everybody's out. Like, everybody's hurt. Jaden Daniels isn't playing. Half of our starters are out. Half of our second string is out. And we're still peddling players out like Bobby Wagner that are giving it their all. That's the thing about veteran guys is they're coming in, they're going to play and give it their best shot.
Right, yeah.
The Vikings have their whole team. They just suck.
Yeah. They have no confidence in their organization whatsoever. They have all the weapons. They have people that are healthy. They have coaching. It's just, I mean, it starts with the quarterback.
I mean,
and like,
what's his name? Who's our coach again?
Kevin O'Connell.
He won Coach of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Which, fraud watch. That guy should not have won Coach of the Year. It should have been Dan Campbell. At me. Keep going.
Yeah, but I think that we could have a very good game this week if we play the same way we did last week. If we play the same way we did last week, honestly, we could fight any one of these games for the rest of the season. But we have this thing that we do as a team where we play down to our opponents.
Like the Wizards?
Like the Wizards. Like every DC team that has graced our presence in the last 150 years. Yeah. We always play down to teams that are worse than us. And the record may not say it, but the Vikings are in a more vulnerable state as a team than the Commanders are right now.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah, sure, we don't have our main quarterback, but both of our wide receivers came back last week, and we have a veteran backup quarterback that has been playing with this team and starting with this team for like 5 weeks now. Like,
straight
consecutively.
Week. Before that, he did too.
And he's been a very serviceable backup quarterback for us. Now, sure, has he made some grave mistakes in some of the games? Sure. But he also hasn't had a starting job in, God, how long?
3 years?
3 years?
4 years?
That's tough for a guy who is a former first-round draft pick, former
first overall pick,
former Heisman quarterback. Like, he's towards the end of his career now. Mm-hmm. Like, he's going on that backward slope, and he's still coming out here with the second and third string and practice squad guys. And he's putting up 26 points on the best defense in the league in prime time. Commanders have never been good in prime time. No. Ever. And we're peddling guys out. We're having Mariota lead this team of... We're just a band of misfits now. And we're putting up 3-4 scores on teams. So all I'm saying is we're in a lot better spot offensively than we were 2 weeks ago. And, like, we've put all of these, like, games of us getting our backs blown out, like, in the past now until we start getting to our divisional games.
Yeah.
And I just want one more good game out of our team before we start playing like shit. And I really hope that this Vikings game is not going to be that shit game.
Yeah.
Like, this has the potential to be a 9-6 game.
Maybe
and I really don't want it to be a 9-6 game.
Maybe even a 6-7 game.
It could be. I'm passionate right now. Don't interrupt me. So, I like my team. I think we're gonna win this week.
Yeah.
My only problem is we have this thing where our rush defense is so inconsistent, and if I'm seeing 29-year-old Aaron Jones run up and down the field on our team because I bench him on my fantasy team, I'm going to lose my mind next week.
Imagine if you don't make the playoffs because you bench Aaron Jones and he goes for 2 touchdowns.
Now, see, that's my problem right there. In our big money league this week, I have to win.
We both have to win.
I'm a win and in. We still got 2 weeks of the regular season, but I'm a win and in right now. And
you're ahead of me, brother.
I know.
If you win, you're good.
Aaron Jones is gonna bone me because I'm gonna start him too. So
Aaron Jones is gonna what?
Anyways, guys,
probably a good way to end the episode right there.
Yeah, Aaron Jones boning me. Yep, that's how we're gonna end it. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 40.
And the books, 40 down, a billion to go.
Take me to the moon, Scotty.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your week.
And happy holiday season. Ba-chew!